Hi, I'm Damon Smith, Extension Field Crops Pathologist at the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
And hi, I'm Darcy Telenko, Extension Field Crop Pathologist at Purdue University in Indiana.
So Darcy, we've had this ongoing collaboration now since about 2018 when tar spot really took off in the Midwest, and we've been doing a lot of work together as well as with some of the other states through the Crop Protection Network. What do you think we need to keep in mind right now? We're coming into this tassel timing on corn, and we're headed to silk and all these sorts of things. So we're coming into that window. What do you think? What's the outlook look like right now in 2023?
Well, for Indiana, we've started to see tar spot. So that's the concern of where is it going to be, and is it going to be a problem this year? And we look at previous years, and 2021 was a bad year where we saw a lot of disease and a lot of yield impacts. And then 2022, it was dry and the disease was not the problem. But I think you need to be aware that the disease is now active. Particularly in Indiana, we've had the right weather conditions, and as our corn has moved into tassel, that's where we're finding some of those lesions. And so in my mind, it's time to get out and look at your corn and scout and make an informed decision that yes, it may be time to think about putting a fungicide out to protect that corn canopy.
Yeah, so good points there. So if tar spotter's running high, we want you to scout. We don't want you just to spray blindly with tar spotter, right? We want you to go out, use the tool to figure out where you need to scout. Let's say we find it in the lower canopy, we're in that tassel, the kind of R3 window, which our research is saying that's kind of the optimum place to be. What other things should we consider? I know you've done a lot of work looking at fungicide products and timing. Could you talk a little about really optimizing that in-season management?
So the first thing I'm going to say though is it a field with a history of tar spot? Have you had tar spot problems before we make a decision to manage tar spot? And then I'm going to say there are a lot of choices out there in picking a fungicide. From our work in the multi-state effort we've done, we've shown that 2 modes or 3 modes of action are the best products out there to really protect the upper canopy, with 3 modes of action products providing consistent yield benefits. But in general, you have a choice of products, and just get out and try to make an informed decision, yes, that it's time to put the product out. In some of our work we've seen though, you have to stay ahead of this disease. We want to find that it's active in the field, but we want to stay ahead of it. And if you get out there too late, it may be too late to make a fungicide application. So it's important to really be out scouting, make a decision, yes, the disease is active in my field or in the fields around my field, to then make that informed decision, yes, we can pick a fungicide product and get it out there to protect the canopy.
Yeah, we had a lot of late applications 2021, folks trying to go in August, and that was just too late. So you really got to be proactive here, and you don't need to be fancy with the fungicides, Good place to look, Crop Protection Network. We have the efficacy guides out on the Crop Protection Network, so if you just really want to dig in and figure out the efficacious products, those are available online. Other places to look, your website, Darcy?
Yeah, my website, indianafieldcrop.com, has some information on our research there and different individual trials if you want to look specifically at what happened in 1 year. We've also combined the data, and there's a couple of new publications that are out that combine all the data across the Midwest and on the efficaciousness of all the fungicides that we have.
In Wisconsin, we have badgercropdoc.com, and then of course if you'd like to learn more about nutrient management or pest management in general, feel free to visit ipcm.wisc.edu, or of course your local extension agent.